I've been on a kick with driving games lately, most notably Pacific Drive, which comes out in just a few weeks. Also, Expeditions, a Mud Runner game, which is releasing the month after in March. But these games are very pretty, you know? The games that I'm going to talk about today are also pretty, just in their own blocky and grungy ways. We've got racing, combat, stunts, police evasion, something for everyone. So join me as I dive into some upcoming retro, stylized, and low-poly car games that should be racing their way towards your wish list. First up is one that has a demo you can play right now. FUMES is all about roaming an endless wasteland and blowing stuff up. Arm your vehicle with deadly weapons, collect upgrades to melt enemies, no loading screens, no fast travel, just car. This is one of those games that's just straight up fun, no frills, speeding through a dusty desert, taking in the views, and breathing in the fumes. Here's a little roadmap of what's to come in the future, including racing, a main story and lore, more cars, skins, and weapons, and some overhauling of a lot of the game's systems like melee and boss fights. No release date as of now, but it will be launching into early access when it's ready. If you'd rather do tricks than fight, which, let's be honest, both are pretty great, this is Stunt Xpress. Become the best delivery van driver in the world and take part in an internationally renowned delivery van driving championship. I'm really loving the color palette used here and how the game kind of pushes you to be creative and think outside the box. Or van. You've got packages to deliver, and the best way to do that is by launching them towards their destination while performing gravity-defying stunts and being chased down. Of course, there's also customization and cosmetics, as well as unlockable tools to help you gain an edge over your rivals. Overall, it looks like a ton of fun to mess around with, and you'll be able to do that sometime later this year because Stunt Xpress is launching in 2024. SWORDCAR released in early access back in November, and to be honest, I haven't played it yet, but I still want to mention it here since it perfectly fits with the theme and already has some glowing reviews. Slash and slice at 100 miles per hour as you master physics-based combat, pull off eviscerating drifts, that's a great word by the way, and cast punishing spells on the evil overlords of Busy Corp who are threatening the livelihood of the inhabitants of Sword City. As with most of these titles, you probably don't need me to tell you if this game is for you. New levels and cars are being added as we speak, and the game will be in early access until at least this summer, so feel free to jump in now if you want to support the dev. Szrot is a game about the underappreciated culture and cars of Eastern Europe. Here are just some of the things you'll be doing in the game. Semi-open world racing and destruction, fleeing from the police, annoying commuters, helping an old lady with her groceries, and driving home your drunk friend before they puke. You play as a newcomer in the street racing scene of post-Soviet Eastern Europe. Equipped with nothing but your uncle's old Szrot, you may have to play dirty to win, but you're not the only one willing to bend the rules. If your car breaks, take it to the repair shop. With the right connections, you might even be able to tune it up a bit. And if you need a little extra cash, there are plenty of people who need favors. Legal or not, I won't judge. From the creators of Rain World comes Airframe Ultra. Welcome to the violent underground world of ultra circuit racing, featuring hoverbikes, weapons, and vibes. 3 feet above the blacktop lies another city. Its citizens are the desperate, the thrill-seeking, the troublemaking, and the mad. At this height, the legends of the street are made. This game is still pretty mysterious at this point, but it does seem like there will be a lot of lore scattered throughout this broken world, and of course high-stakes combat racing, all complete with split-screen co-op and good old-fashioned melee weapons. Plus, it's about as retro-looking as you can get without traveling back in time. And finally, get up to some good old-fashioned rally racing in Shakedown Rally. This is the one game I mentioned that's only available on itch for now, but it does have a free demo up. There's 1 car and 1 map, but the full paid version already has another track up and will continue to be updated in the future. There's just something about rally that speaks to me. I don't know much about cars or racing, and I'm certainly not good at doing it in video games, but this is just such a pure sport, and I had a blast trying to shave down my time in the demo. The full game is already moddable if you're into that, and I'm really looking forward to continuing following along with development and crashing into just about everything there is in the map. Thanks for joining me and taking a look at a bunch of games that let you go vroom vroom. I do have another video about some more upcoming racing games that I'd like to play, and oh wait, look, it's actually right here.